Hey guys, Dipesh from Cricket Store Online and CrickMax. Today we are here to launch a new bat from Hammer. It's called Hammer Cannon. So I'll just give a couple of more minutes for people to join. But hope all of you guys are doing great and looking forward to a wonderful 2021 cricket season ahead. I know last year we missed out a lot of cricket due to COVID. So hopefully this year all of you are going to able to play, and hopefully we can be part of your cricketing journey this time around. So do let us know if you guys need anything, require anything. As always, we will try our best to bring you the best that will enhance your game and make your game more enjoyable. So anyway, so jumping in, today we are here to launch a Hammer Cannon cricket bat. Why do we name this a cannon? Because these bats are going to hit the ball as far as normally how cannon fires it out. So that is the reason we named it cannon, because these willow is a performance willow. Again, it's a butterfly willow. And we, as you guys have heard over and over again from many of the top people, as well as J.S. Wright, who has been always saying that butterfly willow is the best willow available in the market, that is made for performance, and players should be using butterfly willow. So I don't know if you guys recall, last year during the IPL, Shikhar Dhawan was spotted with the butterfly willow. I think he scored 2 centuries back to back, or 50 or century, I don't remember, but it was both of his big score in IPL that brought him back to the form was scored off of the butterfly willow. So nowadays players are also preferring that because it is a stronger willow. It gives you the performance that it needs to hit those far sixes. So again, we are bringing you the Hammer Cannon. That's a butterfly willow. I don't know if you guys can see this. One may argue here saying, wait, this willow looks so clean. How can you call it a butterfly? But if you look at it right here, back here, just these blemishes, right? Those, because of that, it's a qualify as a butterfly willow. A little bit of redwood, reddish. So on this particular willow, if you can see, there are no butterfly marks here. I think there were some right here, which actually you guys shouldn't normally care about. Even if it was here, you shouldn't care about, because it gives you the same performance. Anyway, so let's talk about the profile. So profile, we have kept the same profile as our player profile. So these are, again, if you look at this, these are the player profile that majority of the player nowadays uses. So the sweet spot position is, I would say mid sweet spot position on these ones. The thickness is about 40 mm thickness. Spine height is about 62 to 63 mm spine height. We did keep the bottom a little bit thicker as well. So spine is going all the way up till here, and we kept the bottom a little bit thicker. And we try to keep the shoulder a little bit thicker as well as the handle size, trying to keep a little bit thicker. Somebody's waving me because they're waiting for these bats for them. But anyway, back to here. The handle type here is a semi-oval. As always, I have been telling, up till here it's an oval, and then this becomes a round, so that's why it's called a semi-oval, versus some of the bats are full oval, so the entire handle is oval. That's why it's a full oval, but it's a semi-oval handle. The handle is not too thin, not too thick, so it's a medium thickness on the handle. Helps with the pickup and the balance of the bat. So again, if you take a look at this, it's a player profile about mid sweet spot. I wouldn't say high, but it's more like a mid sweet spot. 40 mm edges. Nice bat. I love it. On these bats, normally the wood, they say it's a little bit harder wood, but we got about, I think, 8 or 9 of them, except for one, which is right here. All of them are nice and soft, and I'm also surprised. Maybe it's the magic that our bat maker or the pressing guy has done. because they are very soft, and you will hear it when I tap the ball on these bats. This one is a little harder. There's sometimes the butterfly willow should be or is kind of hard anyway, but this one's a little harder. But except this one, all of these bats are nice and soft. And I know some of you might be wondering right now that, okay, how much is this? This is only $199, guys. Yep, you heard us right. It's only $199. So here, let's hear a ping. As you guys can see, ball is just jumping. And I'm trying to tap the ball everywhere. So, and then when the ball is like hitting the middle, it's flying. I'm just letting the ball drop back on the blade. Superb ping. Nice and soft sound. So once it's knocked and ready to play, ball is going to fly, guys. Ball is going to fly. So this is really amazing. Hammer Cannon cricket bat for you guys. So this is a new launch, new edition this year, as we're trying to bring you the player quality performance Willow in a lower range, which is $199 only. So if you guys are looking for a performance bat, which you don't care about the looks, you should definitely look to these Hammer Cannon. However, look of these bats are beautiful actually, as you guys can see. It's nice. So we try to pick the clefts which are where the watermarks or the butterfly marks are, like right here under the sticker or on the back, so it's not fully visible, or it's not visible on the blade of the bat, so it doesn't look that ugly. But again, it's an ugly willow, but that hits the ball really far. So this is one of the bat. Let me show you another one. Again, here's a Cannon. So as you guys can see, again, this is nice and straight, equal distance, 6 grains. I mean, it's a picture perfect 6 grains, equal distance. Again, look on the back. It's also flowing the same way on the back as well. So it's really good willow. But again, it's the butterfly marks right here. So that's why it's a butterfly willow. And as you guys can hear the ping, and as you guys can see the ball fly, it's superb bats. It's a performance bats, guys. So again, I'm just tapping the ball. Don't have a habit of hitting the ceiling, because if you hit the ball hard, it's going to hit the ceiling anyway. But the true performance is really measured when you just let the ball bounce off the blade, and you will see off the face, and you will see how it is. So again, amazing bat. Let me see if I can find a little bit more uglier bat for you guys. Let's see. Oh yeah, so this one. There you go. So if you guys can take a look at this one, see, this is right here. This is called a butterfly marks, as you guys can see. But if you look at the grain structure here, again, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 nice and straight grains, clean. You can literally see it. If you look at the back, it's flowing on the back as well. Again, very similar profile as the player bats that we have been, or player profile that we have been saying. Again, look at this bat. So this particular bat is a little harder compared to the first two that we have looked at. But again, the reason for that probably is because the butterfly mark is right here, and that's somewhere, yeah, I would say not exactly sweet spot, but somewhere around the sweet spot. So that's why you get that little bit harder feeling. But again, that actually gives you the performance that you want for the ball to go as far as it can. But yeah, superb, really nice. Let's see if I can show you guys another one.
Show the full profile.
So here you go. Can you guys see the full profile? So it's a full profile, no concaving whatsoever on these bats. Maybe there is a one bat which is a slight concaving, but other than that, if you guys can see the profile, there you go. The front, if you guys can see. So again, let's see. Ping. Wow. Amazing, guys. Superb ping, guys. These bats are really good. Really good bats. Again, little bit of blemish right here, as you guys can see right here. I was back here too. That's the butterfly, and that is the reason it's butterfly. But we have tried to pick out the clefts for our cannon range as clean as it can get. So as you guys can see, it's really nice and clean. 5-6 grains right here. Follows the same way on the back as well. So the performance of these bats is going to be superb, amazing. So there you go. So if you saw the ball was flying, guys. So I'm actually going to have one of these bats in my kit this season because I really like the performance of these bats. I really like the feel, how it's feeling. It's only $199, guys. So I know that some of you guys may have joined late, but these bats are only $199. It's going to get you the player performance. So if you don't want to break a bank, you guys must try these bats because it's going to give you the nice performance. At the same time, one could always use as a practice bat if you have gotten one of our Hammer Pro or Hammer Player Reserve or Hammer LE bat as your game bat, but you want something that you can play in the nets with. You should get one of these bats because the profile-wise, they are the same profile as our Player Reserve bats or the LE or the Pro bats. And you could definitely use this as a slogging bat or as a practice net bat, but it's going to definitely give you a great performance.
Made by.
I'm sorry?
Made, where made?
It's made in India, guys. So I know if you guys remember, we have announced earlier this year that last year during the COVID, we established a small factory back in India in Jalandhar. That's where normally I go and visit. So we established a small factory. We have some of the top bat maker from the industries who comes and work with us part-time because we don't have that huge of a production. But some of the players are making bats for top Australian batsmen, top English batsmen, even some of the Indian batsmen as well. So those are the bat maker who are making these bats for us as well. So they come work with us part-time. So again, let's take a look at the ping and performance of this bat. Wow. Amazing bat. It's very punchy bat. Very punchy bat. Again, if you guys can see the grade structure, about 7 nice and straight 7 grains. Can't get better than this. Alright, I think this might be a little bit uglier compared to what you guys have seen. Yeah, it is. So as you guys can see, this bat a little bit more uglier, a little bit more watermark here, but again, you can clearly see the grains underneath the watermark. The same profile. Let's see the punch and ping. Little bit harder compared to the others because it's probably because you have a lot of redwood right here, and obviously the redwood is normally a little bit harder. But again, that's going to get you the distance, guys. That's going to get you the distance that these cannon bats are going to produce. Again, one more, you can see the watermark or the butterfly mark right here on the bottom. So again, trying to pick the bat and the clefts, which are, oh wow, look at this. Oh man, wow, did you guys see that? Great, and super soft sound when the ball is hitting and ball is flying. I'm just trying to hit a different part of the bat and it's flying. Look at this. So almost touched the ceiling, but without me hitting it. So that tells you that that's the performance bat we look for, and that's the performance bat the one should get. Again, another one, a little bit more watermark, but that means we have a lot of grains on this one as well, about 9 to 10 grains. You guys can see on the back, the butterfly mark is here, the profile. Let's see. Wow. Really nice and soft sound when the ball hits the bat. Whoa, look at that. Really good, guys. Really good bat. So I think we have 9 in stock, if I'm not mistaken. So again, out of 9, I believe 7 of them pinged and felt nice and soft the way I like my bats to be. But I fully expect the butterfly willows to be a little bit harder because it takes a little bit time to open up. But I think these bats are going to open up right away because it has that softness in it. The way our bat makers have pressed it, I think they have done a phenomenal job on these. I think there are 2 bats which I felt was a little harder. It's going to take time to open up, but again, it's not going to do anything with the performance. But again, I like my bats to be a little bit softer. Opens up right away, gives me the performance that I need right away. So again, we do have 9 in stock, and I hope you guys give these bats a try. It's only $199. Could be your net bat, could be your slogger bat, and it's going to be my match bat. So one of these bats is going to be my match bat because I really like the way it's sounding and hitting the ball. Any questions on there?
Done. Actually, only the UK shipping has answered it.
Yeah. So okay, awesome guys. So keep watching. Let me know if you guys need anything. Thank you for watching and give us your feedback. Take care. Done. Done कर दिया.